let's go see my boy. Let's go see my boy. Look at this, troublemakers. What up, Nashu? How you doing?
Well, I'll be little JC in the flesh. A pleasure to see you again.
Boy, I hope that was the voice.
Wait, is this what they call serendipity? It is, isn't it? Well, that settles it. You've got to help me find the inspector. Cool. I was hoping you would silently agree. So, I've been trying to calculate the trajectory the inspector took when he was catapulted into the sky. I've triple-checked my figures and concluded that he must have landed somewhere here in Ishgard. Unfortunately, the investigation hasn't proceeded as smoothly as I'd hoped. But now that you're here, we're sure to make some progress. Come, let's speak with the merchants and see if anyone hasn't had dealings with Gentlemanly Highlander.
Yes, let us speak with the merchants.
Oh, Gentlemanly Highlander, you say? No, my apologies, but I cannot say I've had dealings with the man you described. All right,
My phone is blowing up with messages from the government of Ohio asking me if I'll vote. I don't live in Ohio. Why are you?
Good day to you, sir. You're looking for someone? A gentlemanly Highlander? I know not this man of whom you speak. Mayhap Mistress
Ellis does.
She's well acquainted with a rather lot of merchants and noblemen.
I've sold my fair share of goods to Highlander adventurers, eh? But I don't describe such clients particularly gently, I'm afraid.
How's it going?
Sir, I say sir, or you must be checking your ledgers to see if he was a customer. That's very kind of you, sir.
Segatron, the Segatron Dreamcaster. Oh! As ever, a warm welcome to you, sir. Yo, I'm looking for my friend. He's a gentleman. And a scholar. A gentlemanly Highlander, you say? Now that I think of it, I've heard tell of foreigner who may be the man whom you seek.
Begging your pardons, miss. What did you say you know Inspector Hildibrand?
An acquaintance of yours, I presume. I do not know his name, only that he is here by invitation of Lord Edmund. Surely, as a ward house full term, it would be a trifling matter to go and ask after him. Come on, let's go.
Cool, I knew it was serendipity.
We got a fish. We got a rabbit. Fish and a rabbit and a Segatron Dreamcaster. The old last one. Oh, they're gonna make me go back in here and be sad. Or maybe I don't have to. Cue the music. Well met, Master JC. Do you require assistance? Aye, as you say. At this time, Lord Edmond is entertaining a foreign guest.
Huzzah! We found the inspector!
If I'm not mistaken, their meeting should be ending shortly. If you like, you may retire to the gazebo and wait for our guest to depart. Did I press space? What did I do here?
A gazebo? Aren't those dangerous? Then again, you seem the responsible sort. Not like a little wild gazebo run amok. Very well. If he wakes up,
I'll have you there to protect me. Did I really disable? Oh, yes. Did I turn it on? When did I turn it on? When did that happen? Here I am thinking for some reason it's just like plowing ahead. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Oh, it's the old gazebo. With what powerful magics did they tame this dread fiend? Oh, you're so silly. I've slain a considerable number of gazebos. I am known for my gazebo slaying. Quite possibly one of the best things I'm good at. Gazebo savage. Oh, she's passing out. That must be Inspector Hildibrand! I love these quests. They're just so good. I cannot well imagine how arduous your journey must have been. Who is this? Who is... Truth be told, I found the brisk Kurthan air be rather invigorating. Stimulates the body and mind both, a welcome benefit. This certainly isn't Hildibrand. When one must discuss matters of commerce, I dare say we would not have accomplished so much otherwise. There you are, Inspector. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, nope. Well, I see. Well, I see. Who do I see before me? Not one, but two of my beloved son's faithful companions? Lord Godbert, but I thought... Hildy in Ishkar. This is the first time I've heard of it. Aha! I've found you at last, heretic. This is Hildibrand. What? Oh, not at all. Who is this? Yes, you, the hulking brute with a mad gleam in his eye, you brazen heresy is plain for all to see. Surrender yourself to the Inquisition at once. I beg your pardon. This man is an undone merchant, here at the behest of House Foretoken. Such baseless accusations will not be tolerated. A guest of House Foretoken? Then he couldn't possibly... Let me look through my book to see here if there's anything about squatting heretics. They were acquitted of all charges and tried by combat, and if he demands the right to... Then I would personally have... No, dear. A thousand apologies, good sir. I spoke out of turn. I am Seer. I hope that's how you... Or here. And as you may have guessed, I'm an inquisitor who's been charged with investigating reports of a rather suspicious, possibly heretical individual. That's Hildibrand. A heretic, you say? One who bears a passing resemblance to me? I, a man rather muscular, wearing dark garments and acquitting himself in somewhat gentlemanly fashion, as some might say. This heretic sounds like a spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could he be a fan? Say again? You are acquainted with such a man? Bro, long story. I see. And the man you're looking for is Lord Godbert's son? It would seem on investigation may be connected. So I put to you a proposal. The first reported sightings of the heretic I am tracking came from Falcon's Nest. Mayhap we should journey there together. It is, after all, possible that we are seeking the self-same individual. If so, and if he is innocent, it would be for the best if you were present when I apprehend him, that we might resolve this matter without incident. I say we go with him, Lil. This looks to be our best lead yet.
I shall accompany you. It's been far too long since I laid eyes on my beloved son. And there's a chance that we might be reunited, and I might body slam him. I shall be glad to seize him. I mean it.
Then it's settled. We shall leave for Falcon's Nest at once.
Bye, we love you. Bye, Elf Dad. Oh, goodness. Hey, thanks, Dr. Sins and Bararamu. Thank you. Thank you both. All right, so we need to go over to here. Big fan of Godbert. Good guy. That's right, I got my little chocolate boy. My little chocolate love boy. Right. Oh, Redwald. This guy over here is like, oh, another mission in this damn area? Cool.
Master JC, are these your traveling companions?
Yeah, dude, this guy looks like he's from Buffalo, New York. Wearing shorts in the winter?
The mysterious muscular vagabond, yes. A patrol sighted him lurking near the Dust Vigil. Thinking he might be a lost traveler, they called out to him, but rather than approach, he fled. Quite frankly, I'm surprised you bothered to come all this way. The sighting barely warranted a mention in my report.
Aha! The unmistakable scent of heresy.
That's that dude's voice now.
Terribly sorry. Old habit I picked up from my mentor. I know. I will not rush to judgment as before. Still, as much as I hope to find your missing inspector, I must confess some small desire that we instead unearth a lingering pocket of heresy. Of late, there has been virtually no confirmed instances of heretical misdeeds. It's gotten so bad that some suspect our funding may be reduced, or worse, that the Inquisition's operations might come under review. That is why, alone as my witness, I will find and bring a heretic to justice and prove that our order still has value in these uncertain times.
Yes, I understand you have your reasons, but whether or not this vagabond was a heretic remains to be seen. Still, if you are set on your course, you might begin your search in the Dust Vigil.
An excellent suggestion, Sir Redwald. Should we succeed in our endeavor, rest assured that you will share in the glory. And I bow to thee. Away! The hunt continues onward to the Dust Vigil. I am told that region is especially cold. Do not forget to dress appropriately for the weather.
This dude. My boy over here just like, yeah, I'm fine. Man, I'm gonna get that mount one day. My little lovey boy. Where am I going? All the way over here, huh? Lord. Did I mention that one time I did every quest in every zone? Yeah. About that. Did I mention I've done every quest? And now I'm on the part where I'm trying to do every single one of these. Trying to do a fate. Did I mention that's where I'm at mentally, physically, spiritually? Did it all. And look at this. Look how close I am. I'm working on Ninja right now, and then I'll save Samurai for last. I'm saying every yellow quest. Look at the map. I got nothing. I got nothing on here. I did them all. I don't talk about of the hand of the land. Look, this is impressive. This is sad. This is this is sad. This impressive. This not so much. But why? I don't know. I'll be honest. There is no reason to do all of it, right? All the yellow quests and stuff. There's no reason to do it all. However, some things. So, for example, in Shadowbringers, there's a quest line involving an archaeologist, and that archaeologist is like whatever. But the lore you get from that relates to the hidden secret quest at the end of Shadowbringers. And so if you've done the hidden secret quest, or you do that quest and then you get to the hidden secret quest, the lore connection is like so good that I was thankful I did it. You know what I mean? So sometimes it pays off. Sometimes, like in Endwalker, you get the quest line involving, well, one of them is a certain character's father. One of them relates to a certain carbuncle. Like, there's different things that you can find. Is it, like, necessary? No. Is it fun? Sure. Sometimes, yeah, and sometimes you get, like, random shit. You get, like, a random emote, or, like, random whatever. It's, you know. They did not. They did not do this. They did not do... They gave him even less clothes! They gave him even less clothes. They were like, be sure to... I thought... They gave him even less clothes. It's so funny. I saw someone post a thing about, like, 1980s guys with, like, midriff shirts. And they're like, why can't all men dress like this? And now I want to make a Godbert version of that where it's all of Godbert's outfits. And it's like, why? What's stopping you from dressing like men? What's stopping you from dressing like this? It's just Godbert. Oh, God.
I trust you are managing. Good. It would be a shame if we had to turn back now.
This land has a beauty all its own, don't you think? I pity my dear wife isn't here to see it. Enjoy it. Love it. Smooch on me.
Look, it's frozen. Wait, does that mean the fish are frozen too?
Ah, gelato. Huge fan. How dare he be so cool back there? Just like...
Fury, take me! It's freezing! This is a waste of time! No living thing could survive in this godforsaken wasteland! Over there, look! Someone's coming from the vigil! Inspector! Inspector, is that you?
With a sword? What? What?
As I live and breathe of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombabrand's compatriots, how fare you all this fine evening?
Hark! A heretic raised from the dead by his brother's unholy magics! He's not a heretic! He's one of the gentle dead men! What brings you so far from Uldor, good sir?
Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence. So when we heard rumors of a abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately.
I killed all of them, I think.
Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught.
He's got a little cookie monster in there, yeah.
Oh, truly? Every last one dead?
I was about to say.
That is to say, irrevocably dead? If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it's more than a little disappointing, you understand.
He does have a little fat Albert in there, too.
Then my calculations were wrong. The inspector didn't land in Curthis.
Now, do not fret so. If it was our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Deadmen, our fates and our ether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it call to me now.
Truly, good sir. Then you could guide us to Inspector Hildibrand.
As surely as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains. Follow me, my friends.
This dude over here is like, heretics!
One must remain vigilant for heresy, for it can manifest in myriad ways. 'Tis a vile, insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection takes hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes?
Don't look at me, bro.
Confound it, they've left us behind.
Big fan of Hildibrand. It make me laugh every time. Is a good goof. What the Oh. Okay, hey. Don't call it a comeback.
Who do they think they are, commandeering this investigation? And employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, little.
He calls me little because he's like that. He can't hit. What up, Mixie Dragon? You're a mammoteer? I'm Dan. I'm a Dan. I'm a Dan. Delicious voice acting. Thank you. Where the hell? They're not even on this map? Son of a biscuit. Where am I going? What? Oh, right there. Oof.
I'm blind as well, apparently.
You can't wait for Hilda's voice? You all know Hilda's voice. Hildibrand's voice is every suave MFer who ever lived. Also, you just gotta have fun with it. It's not about being good, it's about being actually terrible. If you're gonna voice Hildibrand stuff, just be as bad as you can humanly be doing voices.
Sickness is wont to fester and spread, yes? Is it truly safe to consort with this man?
Simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration.
Inspector! Inspector!
Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Hildibrand is indeed nearby, but there's also something else. Mayhap a powerful magic? Confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area.
Now see here. These wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? The okay handle himself true, and you have clearly no reason to fear that, but what of Mistress Nashu?
I take your meaning. My good zombie, little prey, sees the latest protection.
Inquisitor Seer?
Would you care to take the lead?
Meanwhile,
come on, you two. The inspector's out there somewhere.
if you're looking for any consistency in any of this, you're not going to get any. If you're asking me why voices sound the way they do, I don't know. We got where we got because that's where we got, and I'm just going with it. I'm on the same adventure you are. I don't know what's going on. that's your Cox guarantee. I promise nothing.
Those sculpted legs, clad in gentlemanly trousers. I know them.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, I see that over there. That's hilarious.
Look, Lil, it's got to be the inspector!
Yep, I see. I see his legs.
And he's surrounded by giant fluffy man-shaped gazebos!
Nay, my lady, those are not mere gazebos. Note the regal bearing. They are gentlemen gazebos. Fearsome yet fastidious foes, who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. Only little can save Master Zombabrand now.
Don't worry, I got this. Inspector JC is here. Don't worry, I'm so overpowered, I'm not even worried. You know who I should bring in, though? Get in here, derpy. Derpy, derpy, derpy. Oh, they're all dead. That's actually very funny. You gotta sweep up Hildibrand. You gotta sweep him up.
Inspector! Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. Oh, but this just won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch a cold.
Why is this the screenshot? Why is this? You know what? Print screen. Oh, how dare this game be so good.
Up and at them! Everyone is waiting for you!
Forgive me if I pull any harder. My arms are like to tear.
Oh, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something?
Fury, take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it, I wanted him alive.
Inspector Hildibrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating like last time.
Hildy ever was a late riser. Fear not. My wife and I had our ways of waking him.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Right this instant!
There's the theme song, yay! Oh. Well, what?
Was it the Mandeville Meteor Strike or the Mandeville Meteor Drive? Well, maybe Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time, then. Out you go.
Whoa, what is that? Is that VV? Is that VV? Splendidly suplex, Lord Goldbert.
Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Kurthis. And who are these people I see before me? Let me flex. But of course. Who else would venture into inhospitable climes and wake me from my slumber suite but my beloved fans?
Why do I feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality unbound by the laws of logic? Little JC's like, bro, welcome. What is this mammoth and where did it come from?
Oh, that? When my father drove me from the earth. Drove me into the earth, I found him buried beneath the snow.
A little Lola-Felling girl? How adorable!
Nash, you please. Note the firm, muscular legs, not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lola-Felling boy.
Now that you mention it, I suppose his features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious.
I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell into a deep slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. That ought to do it. What voice was that? That's the wrong voice for that man right there. It's like, I see, this is the right there. That ought to do it. There we go.
GG, that's like VV. You're such a cutie pie. What is this place? Who am I? What was that face? What was that face? Oh my god, amazing. I remember nothing. That's a spoiler, but I'm gonna get him. Oh my god. Inspector Hildibrand's back and he brought a friend! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but here we are.
It would seem that although Father's ungentle ministration served to restore this young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory.
How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember?
Don't worry, young man. Everything will be all right. Take it from me. I have lost my memory more times than I can even remember.
Then you can help me to remember?
Hearken to me now, for I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby swear to solve the mystery of your amnesiac hobbledehoy.
Hobbledehoy? That's right.
Wonderful, wonderful. I'll get started on a batch of Nashu's delights.
Ah, effective as your explosives were in the past. I suspect a young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach.
Gigi, is that my name?
When you woke, you were muttering GGGG. I suspect the phrase may hold some significance for you. So until such a time as we learn your real name, I say why not adopt it as a playful moniker?
But that is just the sound all mammoths make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mammoth Gigi anyway?
Gigi, I like this name. Thank you, kind sir, but how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patient Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along!
Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I remain here any longer.
Bound for Thavnair? Well, then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep awaiting much longer. Though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hilda's return. Alright, well, I'm wearing less clothes than when I started. Bye.
This is rather a lot to digest. My accent has gone all over the place. Though you have the look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Nashu's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we have confirmed he is not a heretic. You have my word, he will be treated fairly.
You became aggressively German. A little bit. Whoa! Uh-oh, trouble. But that trouble's gone. Where do we have to go? Back to Foundation, huh? Great. Perfect. Love it. Have I noticed the Easter egg? What Easter egg? What do you mean, Easter egg? You heretic?
Fury, take me, that man! Little. I suppose you have heard the news then. Inspector Hildibrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than an eccentric curiosity. If you're looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God's know where with that mammoth in tow. As for my investigation, in spite of all my twists and turns, I managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the dusk vigil sickness which has been purged. So, it would seem that all is right in the world once more. For now, I have no doubt the inspector will turn up like a bad gale, but when he does, trouble is sure to follow.
The quest items. Oh, wow. GG, yo! Are we in it next time? next time. Nope. This is all very weird. What's the best way to describe all this to you? The Hildibrand quests are a side story that exists in Final Fantasy XIV that is entirely for like it's just literally comedic effect. It exists to be goofy, and I don't know how. If you are having a hard time figuring out what it is, I'm having a hard time explaining it to you. It's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. It is like they said, F it. We're gonna include Gmod in Final Fantasy XIV, and frankly, it's just the best. It's just the best.
I pray this morn finds you well, little. Or at least better than it finds me. It seems I have no choice but to seek out that inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances, after all, and who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must destroy it. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the inspector may not be amenable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of public safety. Would you be willing to help me persuade him?
I easily was like, sure.
Fury be praised! At least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. I am given to understand that while the inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo.
They're so happy one exists that they didn't have to kill.
With any luck, they will be there now.
To the gazebo! Oh, hey, what's up? What up, cat boy? Oh, hey, look at these little cutie pies hanging out. Can I tell you, for a brief minute, I thought this was Nashu. I was convinced this was, I was like, wait, is that Nashu?
The very pinnacle of the heavens. Isn't she adorable?
What is going to happen? What is this about? Verily, shall we scour is the word I was looking for. All creation. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens. And the answers we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures, the stuff of fairy tales and legends.
Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pit of the seven hells.
Just so. Such is the creed of Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Pose. My boy! Yo! Well posed, GG. Well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday.
Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender this mammoth suspected heretical origin into my custody.
Why, hello there, little. An inquisitor, sir. Ever the jester, accusing poor GG of being a clockwork heretic when it's 'tis plain to see he is merely a precocious young lad.
Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. If those big, beautiful, boxy eyes aren't the soul of femininity.
Nash, please.
Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago?
That's 'cause you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what.
I'm gonna pose too. How about that shit? Now I'm posing. What is this? Master JC, Inspector Seer! How's the commotion we hear from the courtyard? Who is this? Ah, it's Dad! Oh.
Lord Edmond, my sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize Mammoth on behalf of the Inquisition. A fact which I clearly explained to the Inspector before you arrived. At which point they set to bickering about the contraption's gender.
What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi a boy or a girl? Tis clearly a strapping young lad, no?
Fury, take me not, you two! Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, but even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation even, were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition is determined he is not a threat.
I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation. Yeah, so he popped out of the snow. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memory, mayhap it would be best if you adopted him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand as witness here and now if you wish. Adopt? That would make me Gigi's father. Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationships between our two houses. Yes, of course. I'll do it. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville.
Papa Hildy! Oh, I hate it and love it at the same time. Oh, I both hate and love it. The Inspector's finally become a father. It's so beautiful.
Quite. Now, if you no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away!
Oh, Halon, I would not presume to question your grand design, but confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the mammoth, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing.
Lord Godbert will be pleased to hear that his son is hale and healthy as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle on another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent.
The Segatron Dreamcaster! Woo, 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 woo!
So many GGs, so many Segatron Dreamcasters. Where am I going with this? Do you want me to go down? Oh, up.
That's easy. Come on, Spectre JC, let's go. Oh, wait, no, am I going down? Son of a biscuit! I'm really into them. I just haven't had time. And since I'm doing all the terrible voices, it just takes a lot. It takes a lot out of me.
Cool! Look at all them halberds! Oh, I've never seen such a well-hung building before!
That's a really funny line. That's a really good line. That's a very good line. Oh, that's so funny.
How long must I stand around waiting for that mammoth to do something possibly heretical?
Uh-oh, all the red mages coming out today. Judging by the size of their estate, they've wealth to rival House Mandeville. Come now, Gigi. Surely gazing upon this wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. This grand manor of House Durin Malim Temparste.
Pray do not fill the mammoth's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory doctrine. I should know, I worked there. Furthermore, I am quite certain there is no House Durin Malatembatantus, and that is rather ludicrous. Portamonton of the four houses, high houses even, including the esteemed house, which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything?
No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him around before the grandiose, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Sure, that's the word I'm using. Let us make our way to the holy stables, that he might bask in the singular sight, sounds, and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. The poop will do it. Look at all the little Gigis. I'm so excited. That means I get one.
That means I get a Gigi, baby.
That's so funny. That's such a funny line. Such a well-armed building. That's amazing. We're down with that.
So, if I wanted hair that colour, I'd have to eat plums, foul fruits, and pineapples? But how many?
There's a website for that, actually. Such noble creatures, chocobos. How many halcyon days did I pass in the saddle, racing across the wind-swept plains? I don't know, how many? Splendid specimens of horse-bird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer.
These chocobos are the pride of the Ishgardian cavalry, and any temple knight who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about it, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos, it might help.
It didn't. They're out of ideas. Sniffing was the last idea.
You know, just because you found him in the Curthan snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard.
Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets, exposing him to all manners of goods from across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor.
I would... Wait, am I now complicit in this farce? Fiore, forgive me.
I'm complicit too.
But I want that one. I want one. Buy me a chocobo, please, Father. I want the bird. I want the whole bird. I want that GG to be my new friendy. Father, that strange-looking thing is staring at us. GG. Am I that strange-looking?
No, GG. You're perfect. The way you are, love you.
Meanwhile, I left, but didn't leave at all. Stayed right here, awkwardly waiting around.
Oh, look at this nerd reading books.
Reading books like some kind of book nerd. Where do I have to go now? To the markets. Where we started? Right back where we started. Shut up. Your name is not Rainy Day. Shut up. I love your name, Rainy Day. What are you looking at?
What if I picked one with my eyes closed and gave it as a name's day gift to myself? Oh, I wonder what I'd get me.
I love it. Nashu, you're the best.
Receive your orders. The Thavnair heretic meet your quota. Fury, take me. It used to be so simple. Frightening on occasion, I grant you, but what with my mentor's little episodes, but simple nonetheless.
These goods would fetch a high price in Ul'dah.
Is that pot doing it for you? What is the... Why bother? It's no use.
Now, Gigi. You must not give in to despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and eventually discovering your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits! My word! A vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon! Could this be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism?
One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that vase cost. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. 'Twas over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. 100
100 million gil! Oh, Alone, why have you forsaken me? Where would you look at that? Was that time magic? Great question. Great question. It's a miracle. Nay, the divine intervention of the Viera herself. To quote Steve Urkel, did I do that? GG, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa? Your grandpapa, Godbert. The man who woke you up with his gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he can do with the hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very powers of life and death. Once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they'd love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean this mammoth's power as mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand you all acknowledge it. This mammoth. Sir, I say, sir, 100 million gil for the mammoth. Nay, 100 million gil and the Duke's priceless vase. My word. Is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can't deny the truth no longer. I am a mammoth. Gigi, whatever has gotten into you? You're my son. You're a Mandeville man. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Mandeville girl through and through. Stop it, both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. No, Gigi, no. No, Gigi. What is happening over here? What is this? So many Manderville men over there. Ah, the unmistakable scent of... Well, perhaps not heresy exactly. Regardless, the moment's power cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. This is some Halloween. Is this like a Tataru Halloween costume? Because I love it, by the way. Oh, children do say the most hurtful things. Well, it's only to be expected. Gigi is at a rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience. And that what? Well, of course. And that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. I say we found out what's got him thinking he's a mammoth. But he is a mammoth. How can you not? Oh, never mind. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildibrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. Yes, that's all very well, but wait. What was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. Oh, for now, all that matters is finding some mammoth. We should begin by speaking with the sentries stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If
Fury help us? He has left Ishgard. We need to know about it sooner than later, rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy, while the inspector and his assistants head to airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will regroup there and share our findings. Dismissed!
Thanks, Dragon's Vanguard. And thank you, the Popoto Artist. And thank you, Barabarabu, again. Just give me a little shout out. Where is this goob? Oh, over here. Boy just wants to ride a chocobo. I get it. Just wants to ride a chocobo. Is he over here or is he up above? Son of a biscuit! No, that's that guy. GG, are you in here? GG, are you up above? Son of a... Little Inspector JC, solving crimes, doing time. Right next to this damn quest that I can't do. Okay. Entrance. Boom, boom, boom. Little fellow with a wide brim hat. I came through here. Bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them was named Lawfells, right? Fun little buggers. Present company accepted. Like, you seem kind of keen to be anywhere but here. Good people, you Lawfells. Industrious folk. Salt of the earth. Like that wench they've got down at the Forgotten Night. Though I doubt you sing or dance half as well as she does, eh? Which is fine. I ain't judging.
Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gates.
The sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description.
Falcon's Nest, Fury, take me! We must return to the freezing pit of despair.
Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find him and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he returned to those frozen wastes. To frolic in the snow and cast his worries to the winds. That's why he's a detective. That's why he's a detective.
Really? He seemed normal to frolic last time I saw him. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend a vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was in fact a mammoth. One might even say he remembered what he was, remembered his purpose, and so he's returned to Western Kurthus, that famous breeding ground for heresy, where we first found him. Home to his heretic masters, who to share with them the intelligence he had gathered on the city. At long last, the undeniable, the unquestionable, the unmistakable scent of heresy. The man loves good heretic. What are we standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Inspector? Oh, I'm starting to think Inquisitor Seer might not think very highly of our little girl.
It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to surreptitiously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu, that is the Mandeville way. I love them. I love them both. Someone was asking where these, if you can see the first quests. They're all on YouTube, and I think they're saved here on Twitch as well, I think. You can follow the adventure of Hildibrand from the beginning.
Oh, even her footprints are adorable. They almost look like they were made by one of those clockwork minions.
Tracks continue to the north. I said the track. I would know those tiny footprints anywhere. GG, here we come.
Aha, I knew it! The mammoth immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the fury, I cannot wait to catch him! In the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look 'em square in the eye and tell 'em she doesn't want any. Aye, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, of insight. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Guard, but I did tell her grandpa might like to see a trick of hers.
Brilliant deduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents.
The self-same ones who announced... What? The self-same ones who announced... when he declared you were not his father?
What a fine young gentleman eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Mandeville beckons.
I really can't be bothered.
Tracks continue to the north.
Nefarian, thank you so much. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today. Are you having a snowball fight? What the... What? What? What?
Yeah, right in the kisser.
Careful, my dear. That was a bit below the belt.
Gigi, no! No, Gigi. I completely missed Gigi. I got so distracted by this. No, Gigi! Mehmet lies motionless in the snow, fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveling at high speed. They hit him with a snowball! Not my head, who? Oh, it's you. You followed me.
Oh, Gigi. If you wanted to have a snowball fight with your... Wait. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he's glad to see you're unharmed.
It would seem he was struck by a snowball, much like these Steinbocks. These dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged?
As if a mere blow to the head would fell our Gigi. We Mandevilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth on no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from mums above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience.
I expect the...
Oh my god.
I expect the odds was no less brilliant for the experience. Why are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he?
What good fortune to cross paths with you lot so far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in a duel with my lovely Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us?
Grandpa Godbert, Grandpa Godbert. Mama Nashu says you wield the powers of life and death. I beg you, Grandpa Godbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy.
Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little.
I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy.
Then let us begin.
Nope. Nope. This body, it's everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpapa Godbert. Thank you.
Oh, but I've not even begun to begin. Bear got my hammer.
Buyer gun.
Oh, he's floating. Oh, he's floating. Papa Hildy, I'm a Manderville man.
Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let me have a look at you.
How dare they? How dare they do this? Papa Hildy.
Gigi!
It's so beautiful. No. Oh no. Oh no.
That's family right there. That's family.
It happens so many times. He's so proud. What was that face? What was that? What the hell was that face? Oh my god. Oh.
Now that brings back some memories.
Papa Hildy, oh dear. Who could have done such a thing?
Oh, that is time magic. Right? That's time magic, right? Buys the Fury. It's just like the vase all over again. Miraculously restored to its original form. GG, my boy. Upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable.
And much more adorable.
But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a mammoth? Bro. Is that what's been troubling you all this time? Why didn't you say so? And moral. Incoming Manderville moral. A Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor. A gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and you say, nay, I am a Manderville mammoth. Yeah, get that flex on. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? My son gone and got himself a son. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandpapa Godbert. It all makes sense now. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpapa Godbert, Grandmama Julian. Few things in life are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. Ha ha ha! Oh no! Oh no!
And what's so bloody grand about that?
Oh no. Yay!
I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody bugger mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy.
Fury, take me! I'd heard tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it's something far worse, heretical. Like as not, but Rose be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. And credits. Oh, not yet. No credits. We're still going. They're mad, utterly mad, the whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Well, at least the mammoth seems to have overcome his existential crisis. Before today, I didn't know mammoth could even have an existential crisis. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care what it claims to think or feel? Fury, take me. The idiocy is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure, report your superior. One step at a time. One step at a time. Uh-oh. 2 of them? 3 of them? Damn, it must be Xemnas and the other characters from Kingdom Hearts that I don't know names of. Axel. There's another one. That's another. That's a neat trick. Axel. We're going back to town? Xehanort. I got Norded. Xehanort. Right then, my superiors have been informed of the mammoth's adoption by House Mandeville, as witnessed by House Four Thames. Proceed to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They remain convinced that the mammoth is a product of heretical machinations, and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Gigi seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as a Mandeville mammoth, casting about for any hint of case alongside his doting father. In any event, though I do not share my superior's convictions, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about the mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored that vase and itself to its original form. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but he's unlike anything I've ever seen before. And credits. Yeah, GG.